She ruined it for me. All I wanted to do this morning was film a bougie little intro and the rocket slammed the door in my face. Bloody Liberty, ruined. Now, the road to National Cyclocross Champs is officially over. We are 1 week away from it, and if you have been following, I've been showing you my training throughout the last couple of weeks, showing what I'm doing to build up to the National Champs. Now, your boy hasn't ridden his bike for the last 3 days. Now, the reason why, get the violins out, I got ill, did I, Rocket? Sick as a bloody dog. They call it man flu. I don't think it was flu, George. No, it was flu, Rocket. It was flu. But because I'm such a hard nut, I just battled it off. No, seriously, I got ill and I was absolutely gutted because I felt like I was trending in the right direction. Fitness was as good as it's ever been, and training wise, I was absolutely training like an absolute tank. And then, yeah, I got a cold. Yeah, it's not flu, I got a cold. Basically Tuesday I'd done a gym session in the morning, and then Tuesday night after work I got on Zwift and I felt a little bit groggy. Is groggy a word? Yes, I felt a bit groggy, but got the Zwift session done, and then about an hour later I was absolutely man down. Not man down, I had a cold. Normally in that situation, spoiler alert, I am still racing National Champs next week. I'm clickbaiting this video a bit to get some views. Uh-oh.
Naughty, you teasing me, you naughty.
Normally, when I've got ill in the past, the last couple of seasons, I probably would just train through it and, as they say, sweat it out. But every time that I've spoken to like ex-professional cyclocross riders, aka Ian Field and Nicky Bramier, that's as far as my that's the only two I've ever spoken to. They have always said to me, when you get ill, you just don't train. You don't train, you don't race. So this time I thought, when I was panicking a bit because obviously I didn't want to lose any fitness, and I was thinking, God, we're only a week away from Nationals, but I decided just to squash it straight away, not train Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, not ride my bike. Oh God, we're back in the mud. Yeah, me and the Rocket are back out walking. Yeah, so basically for once I decided to do the things the pros do. It's much harder for an amateur cyclist to take time off because it's our hobby, we enjoy doing it. I enjoy going out on my bike after work, etc, etc. Whereas the pros, it's their job, and I imagine if you get ill, you don't mind taking a couple of days off your job. Is that right, Rocket? Yeah. Exactly. But Nurse Rocket pulled through for me. She done absolutely nothing and moaned. You done niche. And
told you to take some paracetamol.
Yeah, told me to take some paracetamol. And the other thing she did do is say, if you sniff in the night and keep me awake, will you go and sleep down on the sofa? Oh, thanks, I'm ill. Don't worry about me. No, but seriously, you take your nostrils for granted when you're not ill, don't you? Do you not agree? When you can't breathe, can't sniff, can't sleep, game over. But I'm hoping to get back on it today. I'm going to go spin the legs out, do some efforts, because we're racing Andover Supercross tomorrow. Hopefully, if I feel all right. I'm feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I think a good night's sleep, a little spin out today and a good night's sleep will be good to go.
Yes.
Oh, I nearly fell over. In all seriousness though, stopping training for those couple of days I think has got rid of the cold quicker. When in the...
Oh shit.
All right, beep. No, when in the past I've had this problem for the last 4 years. I said to the Rocket, over Christmas for the last 4 years, after it I've got ill. The reason why is I'm training so hard for like the end of the cyclocross season to try and get as fit as possible, and then you have to like be a normal person over Christmas, visit family, etc, go and see people, and those people must be getting me ill every year. So next year I'm going to lock myself in my house with me, my turbo, and I'm going to see no one, absolutely no one. Guys, we've got a little bit of a fallen tree.
Well, anyone would just walk under it.
Yeah, I was going to
So we're just going to be a hero and move it out of the way.
A hero, and then I've realised that actually it's
CrossFit.
fucking heavy. Who's ill? Not this man. He's a beefcake.
Why are you so red in the face?
Christ, I think I've put it back out.
I broke my back, spinal.
And we are back in business, baby. We are back out on the bike, and this is pre-race ride slash testing. I'm literally just seeing how the breathing feels, how the legs feel, and whether I'm ready to race tomorrow. I mean, I've only done a couple of efforts so far. I think I'm gonna race because I've missed it. I haven't raced for 3 weeks. It might not be my best performance, but that's the worst thing about cross season. You're trying to stay so fit and get fit through the winter, and it's just inevitable at some point you're gonna get ill. Happens to me every year around Christmas time. What can I do? I don't know. Lock myself away. But I've just done a couple of tester efforts, just some 30 seconds like top end stuff, like a race start, just really getting head down, going for it. They didn't feel great, but they didn't feel shocking. Good to get the heart rate up, see what it feels like, and the legs just feel flat. I expected it, like, you know, when you've had some time off, you get back on and they don't feel like they're pinging. And now I'm just gonna do a couple of like prolonged, maybe over under, something like that. I'm literally winging this session off the top of my head just to get the legs firing and wake them up a bit. Although I don't want to be ill, it's probably better to get it out of the way this week and hopefully have better legs next week, because Scotland, sorry, is a long way to travel to. But let's get some efforts done, see how the body and legs feel. Let's get it. Session complete, and legs were actually feeling not too bad. Not as bad as I thought they were going to be, not pucker, but hit some good numbers, which is good. And for those that watched the last video on my nutrition for the new year, although I was sick, Rocket, I've been on it, haven't I? A bit better, getting there. I've been having the protein shakes. I'm an athlete now, but is it a coincidence, Rocket, that the day after I decide to sort it out, I fall ill? Is that someone trying to tell me something? Should I just get back on the donuts? But me and the Rocket have actually got to go and do some Razzo bits now, haven't we? We've actually got to pack some orders, can't believe it. Absolutely over the moon. Is she happy?
Yes.
Oh, she said yes! Jesus Christ. Me and the Rocket have had a bleeding nightmare.
You have had a nightmare.
Come all the way to work to borrow Del Boy's printer.
First we leave the house, we're on the way, and then you realise, oh, I've left my keys for work at home, so we drive back, get the keys, then we've come to your work, and you haven't got them on the right.
The key's not on the bloody key ring, and I had to buy the Rocket a flipping Happy Meal just to get her to come and do this. Now we've got to go back, and then back there. Bloody carnage. Look at her. Athlete. I did not have a Happy Meal. So packing up the orders, I'm absolutely over the moon with all this. I can't believe the amount of people that have actually put an order in. I was so anxious about actually doing this. I've had this idea for ages to make the whole Razzo thing because of the Rocket, and I was just scared to put it out, and I was so anxious last week, like, oh, what if only one person buys things? And literally so many people have ordered, so thank you to you.
And even someone ordered just before you'd even announced it.
Yeah, before the website was live for a few days before, because I was worried that it'd all go wrong at 5:30. So someone did order before the 5:30. But absolutely mega. I want to thank everyone that's put an order in. You've absolutely made our weekend and ruined our Saturday night because we're here doing this. But me and the Rocket just want to say a massive thank you, and a thank you to everyone that also went over to Instagram and followed us and liked all our stuff. So hopefully we can spread the word and get out there. But still, Rocket gives the camera, there's still some beanies available. Get yourself a beanie, there's not many, and a lot of the base layers and stuff have sold out, so it's absolutely wicked. So thank you, you legends. We're going to get back to packing these up. Have a look at this, the Rocket's back with the goods. We have lasagna, garlic bread. Was that McDonald's just a starter, Rocket?
That was just a little afternoon snack.
Little afternoon snack at McDonald's. Little afternoon Happy Meal snack. But we're on this, and packing is all done. You absolute heroes for putting the orders in. But since then, more orders have come in. So the Rocket, we've got a treat for you at some point. We've got to pack some more stuff. Exciting. And that is a wrap. A bit of an update video for the guys and girls that have been enjoying the Road to National Champ series that I've been doing, showing my training, etc. There was really no training to show this week, unfortunately, but hopefully I'm back feeling 100%. We're going to be racing Andover tomorrow, and then next week we are heading to Falkirk for National Champs. So fingers crossed the legs get firing again, and I am 100% for next weekend, and I can give it my best shot. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks to everyone that ordered on Razzo or followed us on Instagram. Thank you as well to everyone that's followed along this little mini series up to National Champs. You're all absolute legends, and I'll catch you in the next video.